at Ezekiel 18 verse 20. The soul who sins is the one who will die. The son will not share the guilt of the father, nor with the father share the guilt of the son. The righteousness of the righteous man shall be credited to him. You have your own account. You have your what? So where is the spirit that says it's my forefathers? My forefathers, it's my dad who murdered, that's why we are like this. It's this one that had cancer, that's why we're like this. It's this one. No. Because if you start the blame game, where will you end up? I mean that literally. Where will you end up if you start the blame game? Because listen, I'm sure if you say it's your great-great-granddad's fault, I'm sure when we go to him, he's going to say he's great-great-granddad's fault. And if we go to that guy is going to say he's great-great-granddad's fault. And if we go to that guy's going to say, no, it's not me, I promise. It's them, this smoking thing, it started with those guys before me. Where are we going to end up? We're going to end up with Adam blaming his wife. The woman you gave me, she gave me the fruit to eat. Can I tell you something amazing? Had Adam said, God, I have sinned, forgive me, sin would have stopped right there. But when Adam was addressed by God after biting the fruit, what did he say? The woman you gave me. And what did the woman say? The snake. And what was God doing? God cursed the snake, he cursed the woman, and he cursed the man with different sins according to the degree of their blame game. Are you with me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Where are you going to end up with it was them? It was them. Where will you end up? You are going to end up with the snake. This is why Jesus said, you are the children of your father, the devil. What was he saying? The blame game. Because a lot of people believe they have generational curses that they inherited from their mom or their dad. And so they put the blame on them. And they say, I cut off the generation curse. That is not the correct way to pray. Because we don't pray and accuse people. We don't pray and what? You cannot pray a prayer, say, God, this one did this to me. You're not praying. You are in court. You are accusing someone. You need to break down a lot of things as you prepare for God's visitation. You need to break down a lot of things. You have your own what? You have your own what? Who is responsible for what's inside the account? You, and you alone. So think about it. If there's cancer, you are the one that must deal with it. If there's sickness, you are the one that must deal with it. If there is poverty, you are the one that must deal with it. If there is wickedness, you're the one that must deal with it. If there is righteousness, you're the one that must maintain it. What we lack is not the Spirit. What we lack is not God's presence. What we lack is a thing called wisdom. We have the knowledge and the power to get money, but we don't have the wisdom to keep the money or to make it grow. A lot of us, we have great ability to get the money. Getting the project is no problem. Getting the money into your account is no problem. But how do you keep that 100,000? Say now God gives you 100,000. You will spend money like you have 100,000. On the 30th day, you will spend your money like you still have 100,000. You see the balance going down. Another will get 100,000 and he would take that 100,000 and invest it. Maybe you're saying, yeah, I'll never get 100,000 in my lifetime. Let's go to 5,000. You know what you can do with 5,000 rand? You know, I watched somebody turn 5,000 rand to 300,000 in 12 months. I watched somebody turn 5,000 rand into 300,000. You know how they did it? They bought a popcorn machine. You know what is a popcorn machine? That thing with glass. And they bought the paper, and then they did spices, and they went to the corner. And I saw them every day there. At the end of the year, I said, how much have you made? Person said, I'm taking home clean 300K. Nothing fancy, no logistics, no sitting down with a business plan, no loans. So you can receive, but you cannot keep or you cannot make grow. Why? You only have the power. Now you can ask yourself, okay, man of God, I want wisdom, so I can turn 5,000 to 300,000. What is the beginning of wisdom? What is the beginning of wisdom? You have the body and the character to attract the man, but you do not have the wisdom to keep the man. Let's read. Let's go to Proverbs 30. Verse 2. I am the most ignorant of men. I do not have a man's understanding. Now, this is a wise guy writing, okay? He's writing, and the first sign that somebody is ready for wisdom is when they admit they are not so clever. The first step to getting wisdom, before we get to getting wisdom, you must admit that you know nothing. Does it sound easy to you? You know how difficult that is for our people today? To begin to receive proper wisdom, you must admit that you know nothing. You need to pray a prayer like this: Father, thank you that which I thought I understood, I now understand that I don't understand. I will say it again for you. Father, thank you for the wisdom to see that which I thought I understood, I now know that I don't understand. Now give me wisdom. Proverbs 1 verse 7 says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise instruction. You will not ever smell wisdom if you cannot take an instruction from your boss, from your superior, from your authorities. If you cannot take an instruction, a basic instruction, you are far from wisdom. The Bible says that you are a fool. I once heard someone say, I can't come to the services anymore. There are too many people in the building now, and my lungs are weak, so I breathe in all the germs. I heard somebody say that who sat in the chair where you're sitting. When you look at someone, what do you see? When you look at somebody who is not dressed as well as you, who does not speak as well as you, according to you, because you're so wise, you know what is nice and what is not nice. How do you look at them when you know they have less money than you? How do you treat them? How do you treat them? That person that walks past your house and has a horrible smell, how do you treat them? What is stopping you from having a horrible smell? What is stopping you from losing your job and going to the street? You think everybody on the street deserves to be on the street and they were foolish. Is that what you think? It's God's grace that you are still able to go home and you still have electricity and you still have bread to look for tomorrow. It's God's grace. Next one. those whose teeth are swords and whose jaws are set with knives, to devour the poor from the earth, the needy from among mankind. You understand what I'm saying? Your mouth is like a sharp sword. You never say nice things. Every time you open your mouth, you cause a fight. Can you see the generation we're going through? I hope you are taking those notes and identifying what you need to take away before you receive wisdom. Negative mentality. Every time you speak, oh no, that's too expensive. Oh no, it's too late. Oh no, it's too small. Oh no, it's too big. Oh no, it's Galvindale. Oh no, it's northern areas. Can anything good come from Nazareth? You know why they missed Jesus, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords? They were expecting him to rock up like a boza. And he came in a manger and they missed him. It's these kind of people. No matter whether you're dressed nice, your hair look nice, your makeup look nice, you put a new shoe, a new suit, there's somebody who says, where did you get that? It makes you look a bit big, man. No matter which suit you wear, you get this person that just never ever has anything nice to say. They always have a sword in their mouth. You get a car, they say, I thought it was a BMW. Did you get a car? Congratulations. Come see my car. It's a... Okay, not bad. Not bad. No, we don't even want to talk about not bad. We say, yes, good. But there's a sword. You hear somebody has been blessed, God has released them, things are flowing. Oh, it's about time. Those people. Nothing good to say. If God can bless that guy, then I know God's going to bless me too. That's how we speak. The leech has 2 daughters. Give, they cry. Give, they cry. In other words, don't be a leech. The mentality of the Republic of South Africa is give. I'm telling you, because God sent me to speak to you. We have this thing of give. Part of my company, we are building RGB houses. And I'm telling you, I came across the people. They have the mentality that the world owes them. They are not thankful. They are not thankful. They don't have that thing of, wow, thank you. I will do great with the little that you have given me. The more you give them, the more they say give. Today, give me 50 rand. Okay, tomorrow, just make me just some 50 rand, please. You give 50 again. There is never a thank you. I bought you a chocolate with the change. Always give. You have a leech with you. And she has 2 daughters. So there's 3 leeches sucking you dry. Many of you are a victim. This could be your daughter. This could be your mother. This could be your father. This could be your best friend. This could be your sister-in-law. This could be your husband. This could be your wife. Give. Until you are dry. And when you are dry, shame, man. And they celebrate when you have 10 million. Why? In their mind, that 10 million is theirs. It's in your account, but it's for them to spend. I've seen these things happening. Somebody prayed here for a breakthrough. God, give me a breakthrough. Give me a breakthrough. Okay, write it on the prayer list. Give me a breakthrough. They wrote on the prayer list. That week, Almost 1,000,000 rand came to that lady. Almost 1,000,000. She was here. As soon as that almost 1,000,000 rand went into her account, that is the day she ceased to come to church. I'm telling you the truth. We sat her down. We advised her, don't tell anyone that you have almost 1,000,000 rand in your bank account. Sit down. My wife is a financial advisor capacity. She sat with the lady. Do this with this. Put away investment. Put 20,000 in an investment account for your children's education. Buy a house. Yeah. She was nowhere to be. You know what? I also work in a retail place. Every day I saw her coming into the shop. She never came to the shop before. Every day she was there. Then this one said, give me 30,000. Another one said, give me 40,000. She even got married. And of course, the bills. The gentleman just put his hand in the pocket and smiled. Because he is a what? He's a what? And how many daughters does he have? 3 weeks ago, she said, I want to sell the house. I want divorce. I have no more money. Couple of months, and almost 1,000,000 rand. You think 1,000,000 rand would change your life? Change your life, and you will see 1,000,000 rand in a rand. Change your life. It's not 1,000,000 rand that changes your life. It's not. I saw this happening. No wisdom. No wisdom. And on top of that, you must have a leech. And on top of that, the leech has 2 daughters. Next one. There are 3 things that are never satisfied. These are the things you cannot escape. Number 1, the grave. Number 2, land, which is never satisfied. Fire, which never says enough. That's a mystery for you. I don't want to get into that one now because it would be another sermon altogether. Let's go to the next one. What does it say here? Read it, please. 1, 2, 3. You got that? Do I need to explain? What is a vulture? It's a bird that comes when you're what? When you're dead, how? When you die in the wilderness. That is the death reserved for the eye, not the mouth. Just look at your mother and your father disrespect. Just give them a disrespectful look. Whether you're 20, 30, 10, just give your father that look. Your father at home, the one that's drunk now. The Bible doesn't say, if he's drunk, then you must so much shout. No, it says just give him a look. What a waste of life. Look at my father. I'm so disappointed in him. You do that, the vultures are waiting. I hope I'm helping you. You see wisdom? Wisdom is deeper. Many of you are there where you are today because your father, you're not proud of your dad. Next verse. There are 3 things that are too amazing for me, for that I do not understand. Next verse. The way of an eagle in the sky. The way of an eagle in the what? You see the other birds. The eagle just, and he's the highest one. That is a mystery. What is the second one? The way of a snake on a rock. Have you seen how a snake climbs a rock? I've seen. It doesn't make sense. It's gone. 3 things. I'm counting. What is number 3? The way of a ship on a high sea. I don't understand how a lizard can climb here without falling down. And a ship, tons and tons, is shipped into Port Elizabeth Harbor every single day. And it doesn't sink. What makes that thing float?